Morning, YouTube. Little, I'm a little behind, but I was enjoying some extra sleep. I don't know. The older I get, I gotta get more sleep. The more, the better. But we getting there. Before I get started, gotta make me some coffee. Make me some coffee. Gotta fly. He just don't want to get up out of here. Maybe he's enjoying my funk. Ooh, yes. Another dark and spooky day. Ah, spilled coffee, spilled coffee grounds. Remember, I think it's company Caribou Coffee. They would put a chocolate covered coffee bean with your drink, so you could chew on it. Whatever. I think there was those guys. Let's see here. I was literally down to yesterday. I was literally down to 5 minutes. No, like it's either 5 or 3 minutes before I was out of time. I had to go find an empty trailer. I had um, four pallets of Rice Krispie treats rejected. When there's that much, they um, they make you take it somewhere, and I was almost out of hours, so I had to bring it to the Lakeland yard. And after that, a person that's out of this yard was telling me that it's going to be hard to find an empty. So you better look for it right then and there. She said, if you got an hour left, you better go try to find one. If not, you're going to be running into some problems in the morning. So I said, okay. I did exactly what she said because I did run into some freaking problems. And I knew I was going to run into some problems. Let's see here. Hey, Associate Minister, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see here. What the heck was I doing? Wife found me these disposable washcloths, which helps me get less funky in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, sorry. I done got into the routine that I need at least an hour to wake up, but lately, today, it's been more than that. I got to figure what the, you know what I mean? Lately, it's been a whole lot longer, but who knows? Let's start the clock. We are going to start the clock so we can figure out what the heck we're going to do. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, I need that to get out the door. Whew. Really, I got to stop putting in to go home more. I got used to being out here, and I got things I need to do at home. Oh, it is. Oh, right. And I also need to start pre-doing my thumbnails again. I'll be forgetting. I'll be forgetting. Coffee smelling good today. I started noticing ever since. See, you gotta understand, someone's always listening in. When you do, I see Mike just popped in. Hey, Mike. I said, you know, we have no privacy no more in this digital age because I see it on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I'm seeing more and more carnival crap of, you need to book a carnival cruise and all of this other stuff. Well, no, Carnival told me to kick rocks. So why do I need to book a carnival cruise? Carnival told me that loyalty doesn't mean jack. That I don't deserve a free water or 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 a free pen. And that's all I was freaking getting. A free water or a free pen. They even stopped. It used to be pins with the name of the boat in the year. They stopped. They even stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? They even stopped doing that, which is freaking retarded. But I'm seeing more and more videos, more and more new people saying, "Oh, Carnival's not Carnival's not stopping rap, and Carnival's not stopping these stupid line dances. Carnival's not doing this, and Carnival's not doing that." Yeah, they are. They're just phasing it in on boats. they're just phasing it in across their whole fleet. Just like you see all of those trailers right there. They're setting up those trailers for there's some kind of big move. I think it's Sam's Club, because if you look, see that little blue dot at the bottom that says Sam's Club. I think Sam's Club is moving their warehouse or something, so they have to, or they have another warehouse coming in or something. So they have to. They got a deal with us to move everything because they need 80 trailers or some crap like that. God forbid we still have regular work to do. So that all of these trailers that are able to be used are locked up. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm not complaining. They might ask me to come down here to help them move trailers to a new location and get paid for it. That's why I'm not complaining about my job anymore. I thought COVID was bad. Nah, this stupid Cheeto president has made it worse for all of us. And y'all voted him in. It wasn't me. Let's get my salt on menu. And citrus. Skinny metal. B1 vitamin. I don't know if any of you guys seen it. Um there's a lady that talks about she was taking turmeric, I think it's turmeric extract, and it messed up her liver. So watch what you. I think it's like the rusty yellow color stuff. Watch taking that stuff. I'm gonna start slowing down and taking all these pills. I don't need to have freaking liver problems. We don't need to have liver problems. I'm parked right next to half a pallet of defrosted macaroni and cheese. Just breaks my heart. Freaking breaks my freaking heart, man. These guys are so stupid that they would just let that shit go to waste. Unfreaking believable. So walking through there. We must remember, if a person doesn't want you sitting at their table, don't devalue yourself walking through the front door. Oh, I can give an amen to that, brother. Wait a minute, why am I okay? Sneakers I'm putting on is soaking wet. I think it's probably the rain and I didn't realize. So let's not wear them this morning. Hold on. Okay. to put our back on boots on. Back up. There was a freaking tsunami down here in Florida yesterday. You know, it's supposedly a class reunion coming up. I'm not going. I got nobody that I'm so excited to be seeing. But I asked Charles if he wanted to come with me up to Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know if it's that same week, but it's in October, where it's a lawn care expo. Yeah, see, the addiction is for real. I'm going to a lawn care. I got to put some money together. I just want to go for one day. We get a hotel room and take care of that. I think that would be freaking hilarious, and I think it'd be fun, and do some videos and stuff like that. All right, guys, I gotta turn the truck on, so you might lose me for a minute because that's gonna take over. But I gotta let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Intensely turn the truck on, then we're gonna turn that off. Turn it off. Sound. Jesus. Got a pile of wet clothes and a wet shirt up in here because of the rain yesterday. All right, 89 miles. So, all right, we need to get going. Let's see here. Oh, see. What else? What else? Let's put Mr. Coffee Machine. Okay. That's yeah. Let's see. What else? What else? Let me know if you guys give me a one if you can hear me. Don't want to be driving it like we don't hear you. Oh boy, really ain't got nothing today. It's just another day in paradise. Just you and me, and another day in paradise. So I'm going to a new place today. Um, I think it's a candle factory or whatever. But I like it because it's a total of five, five, 560 miles. Can't do all that in one day, but I need the miles. You know, ain't got no choice. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. I need the miles and I need the hours. I need you guys. I know I'm not supposed to ask, but if you get a chance, check out my playlist. No, you ain't supposed to say that. I ain't been saying it, but I'm gonna start something. Check out my playlist. Help a brother out. I'm just losing all hours. I gotta start planning some how-to videos again. I don't know what I don't know what goes viral, but you know what? I have a video that it not my version of viral is 1,000 views. I have a video that I did of on my trailer, my little utility trailer that I put a little uh, a jack on it. Like it's it's the piece that goes in the front that you can unhook the trailer. Well, my original one broke, and I couldn't find the exact one. And then I later on I found it, but before that I put this jack trailer, this original this replacement jack on there, and I didn't have room to put it all the way to the front, so I had to put it on the side. But it's got wheels, so I kind of use that to push my trailer into spot. But a lot of people are using it, and I got to make a second video that I have a really light trailer. I wouldn't do the position that it's at. It's further back. I wouldn't use that for a heavier trailer. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't use that for a heavier trailer. But I got like 2,000 views and it's climbing. People are trying to use it or whatever. I wouldn't use it. Um, it's a weird video. It's one of those times where you just I was just videotaping everything. You know what I mean? I was just videotaping freaking everything. um, then I slowed down. That's probably why I need to start videotaping everything again. I need to start videotaping and doing some how tos and what. And I really don't like to do how tos because it gives you that phase of I know what I'm doing, which I really don't. I really don't. That's the problem. My lawn might grow better if I actually did it the way you're supposed to do it. If I did it the way I was supposed to do it, my lawn actually might grow better and be better. You know? Hold up. I'm doing all this electronic stuff. That's why I'm quiet. Sorry. Yeah. All right, I got enough time. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. I didn't charge the daggone phone, so we might run out of we might we might run out of power, might overheat, but that's normal. Yeah, I didn't charge the phone. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this short. Really? Oh man. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes, Mike, and then I'm gonna have to cut it short because I'm down to 34 minutes, and I tried to plug it. I tried to plug it up, and it looks like she's overheating already.
You gotta love it, brothers. You gotta love it. So if I go out, that's it. If I go out, that's it. I'll recharge it, come back up, we go home. But let's see here. Hold on. Let's get let's get going. Uh, I'm in the I love trucking day. I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, it's just a job. But I'm in the I love trucking. I'm in the I love trucking mood. So I think that's cool. Yeah. Thank y'all for hanging in there, man. You guys are freaking awesome, bro. You guys are awesome. Shoot. Follow the road for 1.5 of a mile. And if it wasn't for you guys and me doing this channel, I'd still be asleep and then wonder why you late? Why you late to get to the load? Oops, oops. And I kept on turning over, kept on again. Oops. Look at that. They got all these trailers just locked up. We already got a trailer problem. We already have a lack of trailers. All these trailers just locked up. How do you? These guys, these guys be running over everything. They have a box with all this stuff, a call box. They just tear everything up. What are you coming here with a pipe? What the heck? Okay, I have been not on my diet for the last week or two. I got to get back into my diet. We had some ribs. I got some leftover barbecue ribs, which is actually really good. The missus has been messing up. That stuff is horrible, but it actually been really good. And yeah, I burnt out the ear. I don't know what I did, but the ear, I had it's they call it stones or stuff like that, where you don't put the earpiece. It doesn't go over your ear. It goes over the flap right before your ear, and and they're really expensive, like 179. And I don't have the money right now, so that's why I'm talking on a different earpiece. I gotta stop just throwing stuff on credit cards. I gotta save up. I gotta wait. I gotta do. That's why when you see me buying that discount sod, there's a reason. I can't afford new sod. If I get new sod, it's only one roll. It's only one roll. But I'm not the only. I'm not the only one. Look, this thing is going because of the ground or whatever. I'm not the only one that does it because every time I come back and I got some more money, that sod is gone. So somebody else is doing it too. Somebody else is buying this distressed sod and bringing it back to life. Somebody else is doing it too. So I should have got the more expensive stuff, which was the Xeon. But I was like, no, let me get the Xena. I should have got the Xeon because it had a whole lot more green in it. I should have got that, but I was like, nah, let me get the Xeon, the Xena. But it's okay. I'll remember next time. Next time, I'm just gonna buy a whole pallet. Like, what'd you give me for the pallet? You know what I mean? Let's see here.
400 feet, turn left onto New Tampa Highway.
Well, we're almost done anyway, so the battery when the battery runs out, it's probably gonna run out right at. I'm gonna wait till we get down to 10. I'm at 28 right now. The battery's gonna run out, so. Welcome to the Run Out Battery Show. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you do these lives, it helps your self-esteem and it helps everything, man. Because my self-esteem was shot. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's gonna think I'm stupid. Well, y'all already know I'm stupid, so I don't have to worry about y'all thinking I'm stupid. Everybody gonna think this is corny. Y'all know this is corny. That's why you come back. You want to see how corny it can get. You know what I mean? I remember Cruisers Fun anytime they'd ask a question, what did you find when you found that this was your stitch, your stick, or whatever the heck that word that I'm looking for. This is my stick. We screw up. I go off the deep end sometimes. We do these things. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the foolishness.
3/4 of a mile, turn right.
I gotta fix that mount. Tighten it. I can't remember which one it is. There's something back there, but I don't want to get mad. Every time I get mad to try to tighten something, I break the mount, and then I gotta buy another one. It's freaking stupid. I should have just went down that first street. You know, that first turn I took the right. If I went down that first street, I would come down right and back at the same spot. I need to stop just listening to the GPS. But, well, yeah, I know I need to listen to the GPS. I don't know what it's doing. But, oh, shoot. Yeah, look at what we got going. Because I think I'm supposed to be at 9 o'clock. Oh boy, I got 30 minutes to play with. I should have got my behind up.
Now turn right.
Let's see here. Should have got my behind up. Happens every time, brothers and sisters. All right, let's talk about truck driving. See, you notice I can't. I pulled out into the wide lane because if I cut it short, the back of my trailer, it's called off tracking. The back of my trailer might hit the pole or the corner, so I got to go wide. So a lot of times I'll be in my pickup truck, and my wife says, "Why are you turning so wide?" It's because this is normally what I do all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what I'm normally doing. Okay, let's go down. Who's over here? Mr. Police. Yep. I'm back in the if I want to. Well, I'm not really hungry. My brain be like, "You're gonna starve, fatso. You're gonna starve," and that's where I got to get back out of that mentality. It's messing my head up. I got to work on my stomach muscles because of that operation last year. My stomach is so weak. I have to pivot to get up because of that piece that he put in my stomach to fix that hernia. But I got to start working on that. and I don't want to because I'm lazy. That means I have to actually have to exercise. I actually have to get in shape, but I really need to because I'm starting to I feel it, and it's messing with my lower back too. So I'm gonna get online. I need to half the time that I need to start watching Wellness with Fugamama. Get your workout on, positive affirmations and infection suits. And get some exercises for my stomach and lower back. Or when she comes in, just ask her.
Now turn
You
left
know,
to join the highway.
exercise for my stomach and my lower back. With all this sitting, that's why I like when I work in the yard and I'm doing stuff. It makes me exercise, and it's like it's subconscious because I know I got to get the stuff done. It makes me exercise. And I got lazy again. I went walking with the wife and only did one lap because I was freaking about to die. And I got to get back out there. It's part of our relationship because she asked me. When she asked me, do I want to walk with her? I need to start saying yes again. I'll be making up every excuse in the book because I'm trying to get some yard work done, but I need to get out there with her and walk because it's good. One, it's good for me. Two, it's good for me. Three, it's freaking good for me. What's the matter? How stupid can you be?
The highway for 16 miles.
Okay. All right. Let's get back on track here. 639. Oh, okay. I'm still good. I think further south, it should be. There's gonna be traffic, but it shouldn't be too much traffic. It should be. There's gonna be. It's gonna be what do you call that? It's gonna be backed up here before Interstate 75, but that shouldn't be too. It's not gonna be too bad. I don't see how we got a lot of people in our YouTube street that live here in Florida. I don't see how y'all do it. This place is muggy, it rains, it's hot, and then it's Texas is worse. With the hellfire heat, but it rains around here. Yeah. I don't see how they do it. Then you can't. You got to watch out. Every water, you just have to assume it is an alligator in that sucker. Every one. And you can't say, well, I'll get my gun and shoot the alligator. There's only one specific spot that you can shoot an alligator. And that's behind his head. Hey, who? I'm gonna wait till you turn around and get you. Really? Wait till you open up your mouth. I'm gonna unload it in your mouth. I tell you that for sure. But I say all that. I'll be screaming like a woman, and trying to run, trying to outrun an alligator. Next thing you know, I'm alligator soup. I say this: it's a good place to visit, but I don't want to live there. I think there's a storm coming, so hopefully I get there. I'm leaving today, get up out of here. I remember the last one we had this new guy. Oh, the dispatcher they said you're fine, you can go, and I'm looking like, have you lost your effing mind? I'm not driving through a hurricane, and then when I flip the truck in the hurricane, you're gonna say, well, why'd you do it? Well, so and so said I was fine. They ain't gonna believe that. Oh, so and so said it. So you went driving through a hurricane to deliver Kellogg's cornflakes because it's so important to deliver Kellogg's cornflakes in the middle of a hurricane. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are stupid. Yeah, you're a stupid truck driver. Let me say this: ain't nothing worth Your life is not worth this load. Your life is not worth the load, or your load is not worth this. Your load is not worth your life. Ain't nothing worth your life. I need to work, but I don't need it that bad. A Kabuto dealership. I just want to go buy. Hey, I don't know if y'all ever see it. There's it's not on TikTok, but I think it's like on Facebook. There's this company that they get like F-350s or 3500s, and they buy them, they refurbish them, paint them. They have a trailer, a flatbed trailer, a gooseneck flatbed trailer. They paint that, and they get like a skid steer, and they refurbish it, get it back together, and they paint that, and they do. It's like a raffle where you got to buy stuff, and then you got a chance to win that and start your own business. And they give you like $20,000 for the taxes on the stuff that you won. So you break even. And you actually have um, it's like a business. It's like a business, and that for like hey Crooked Pete, that would be like for Crooked Pete. See, she needs a tractor. You need like one of them small tractors, the $13,000 ones, where you could like move stuff around, and the area. You see, you said you got like a little swampy area. You could move dirt and gravel around, and knock some stuff down. Oh, that would be awesome. Then you could drop there's the blades that you could get on the back, and make your garden bigger. And see, it's be stuff like that, man. Please, that would be the what that would be it. You know what I mean? My father had um, my father had 4 acres up there in North Georgia, and they were literally he had 4 acres in Clan area. I gotta tell y'all that story one of these days. It's freaking stupid. Now I was saying, Crooked, if I could win that, I would gift you one of those pieces. They got like this skid steer, and it's like I don't know what this. It's got a scoop in the front. It's a small one, a mini excavator. I drive it up there and just give it to you. I don't need. I would keep the skid steer. I love skid steer. I always wanted one. I keep the skid steer and the flatbed, but give you the mini excavator. I'm hoping to tell you. Did I win? I win it. And oh wait! You said you was gonna give me that. You said you was gonna give me that, and I'm like, yep, yeah, I did. Or I say I'll sell it to you for $1, so you don't have to pay the taxes on it. No, it'd be a video. It'd be a YouTube video. But see, those skid steers have a blade. They're not the excavators. They have like a smaller blade in the front that you can move stuff around. Yeah, I'm like you, boy. Don't let me catch another tree. Don't let me catch another tree company in my yard. I'm telling you, right, in my neighborhood. I'm like, yo, hey, when y'all done, dump that on my front lawn. And because I got like a big dip that is years of erosion, that I would pile that in there and just level it out. because I level it out and then put some regular dirt and sand over it and then resod it and resod it. Shoot, man. Yeah, what it is it's a, like it's a company you can buy stuff. I'd be buying like little trinkets, you know, $5-10. Or you can buy like if you buy the T-shirt, it's like a $30 T-shirt, but it goes and then you get a certain amount of what you call it. You get a certain amount of what you call it for it, and then at the end of the process, someone wins it. Oh man, please! All I want is that 3500 or that F350 and that flatbed. I know I have nowhere to put it, but what I do is I rent me a spot. I rent me a spot. I know that. You boy, keep that. That would be my future business. But all right, guys, we got 4 more points before I'm gonna say goodbye. This my phone is overheating. Now it's what it is that's how they make their money. $30 a shirt, they're probably making $500,000. You know, after they didn't put all this stuff together, because you thinking it's a deal, but only one person wins. You know what I mean? But I would love to win something like that. I just want one. You know, I would be doing all that stuff, man. And but you know, I don't know. I love being out. I love being out there, outside, and I connect. I don't know. I really, literally don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out. Like I just put the trench in. I was thinking maybe getting some cement, not cement, yeah, and then putting those rocks in the cement to make it look nice or something. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But it's just a thought. It's just a thought. I think that would be totally awesome. It would be totally because see, there's a lot of lawn care businesses that have half a million, a million subscribers and stuff like that, and that's all they do is just videos. And I need to start just doing. I got a lot of traction on my lawn videos where I put the GoPro on my John Deere and just cut the grass. Oh, okay. Worm hunting, cool. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down because my phone is about to die out either by the overheating or by the battery. So one way or another, I got to go because it's gonna make me go in a minute. It's gonna make me go in a minute anyway. But we're at 6:51 anyhow, so you can't beat that. And we made it. We made it to the foolishness and nothing important. We made it through all of the drama of not figuring out what the heck we were talking about. So guys, coming up next, wellness. Yep, too hot. Wellness from Fuga Mama. Get your workout on. Positive affirmations. And Fashion says after that, Eddie Lugo Studios usually does a short around 7:15. Go live together at 9 o'clock with Cruises Fun Anytime and Eddie Lugo Studios, Miss T with the T at 9:15. Guys, as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't be stressed. Find some more, grab some more from me. They're Cricket Pete's. I will catch you guys later. Deuces.